Hello, my name is Usman, and I have been working in the software industry since 20 years. So I had a software company which I started in somewhere in 2010, and then I can say stopped working with it like in 2017, 18, and now I'm in a process of reviving it. So when I started reviving it last year, I figured that the way I used to work in pre-AI area is no more relevant anymore. So I cannot work in that way. So what's the new way to work in this post AI era? Can we quote the same prices? No, not at all. Can we estimate the project timeline the same way? No, no chance. So the whole system needs to be changed. So what I have observed, I'm sharing it, and I did couple of successful projects recently. So that's why I'm saying that that's working for me. So I want to share it with my fellow, you can say, the small company owners, the small software houses owners, that they need to shift the way. For example, if we just see uh, like the pre AI era, every software company used to have small teams with different skills, different skill sets, different technology stacks, and every team had consist of, you can say, the front end, back end, or the design team, and a lead or a product or project manager on above them. And same with the QA department and the business development and lead generation department. So when there used to be a lead or a project in the system, it used to, you can say, flow in a proper, you can say, you follow the proper process, like from requirement gathering to making the specification, then going to the prototyping, then design, and then development, along with the QA, and then the final rollout. And that was all possible pre AI area era, because you had the, you can see, uh, freedom to code the way you want, because at that time your skill had the value. Now it's not like that anymore. So for example, if you try to, you can say, insist that you will continue working in that area, in that team, just enabling your workforce with the AI, that will not going to work, because when enabling your workforce with just, you can say, giving them AI tools is not cutting your cost, it's increasing your cost. And the projects which are coming to you, they are not doubling up, or you can say tripling up, or they are not multiplying, they are decreasing. So if you keep that resources and increase their efficiency, you need to have more projects to utilize that efficiency, which is not the case. So one thing is for sure, that you don't need that amount of human resources now. So so there will be some, you can say, cost cutting in terms of human resource. That is the truth, and that needs to be happen. I will tell you that why it should not be considered so much very sign for the software engineers, but still. So in the new way, the only thing you need to have, that you cannot cut the cost by keeping the junior resource and enabling them with the AI tools and expect them from, because they cannot take the project as alone. So you need some skilled people, the skilled people who can work in all environments, in all sectors of, you can say, software development cycle, like the front end, back end, DevOps, etc. They should be able to handle all and do the project alone. Okay. So using AI agents, their job will be to just orchestrate and do the project. That's the only way your team can succeed. Okay. So why I'm saying that the junior source not work, and doesn't mean that they should be, you can say feel down about that. the, they can still survive. The only way is they have to uplift their game. They cannot be just front enders or a back enders or a DevOps or a QA. They need to be all in all. Okay. That's the only way to survive in this post AI era. So elevate yourself from mere a software engineers to solution architects, or You see, basically, there's a new term nowadays like forward deployed engineers, something like that. They're just solution architects. Okay, so they can think as a whole about the system and provide the solution. So now you don't have, you can say, uh, blockers of not having all the skills, because you don't need all the skills. Okay, so AI can cover for you. So you just need to think like a software architect and use AI to cover for you. So that's what I did, and I successfully completed a couple of projects of a very good scope. Like if I had to complete those projects, those were like minimum 1 year projects. But I completed those projects in 4 weeks. One project in 4 weeks, and successfully rolled out, and it's in the operation. So uh, I'm sharing this because that's the way of the working life. So a company of a 40 software engineers, or all the type of the employees that software company have, can work with only now four only. Okay, if not more, or not let's say four. So that's the difference, and we need to, you can say, flow with the current requirements. So good luck to you all, and let me know what you think about that.